Hello and welcome to the 38th and final episode of the WCGA podcast for this year. My name is Dan at Dan's Dragoon on Instagram. You can also find me on the Discord, hanging out with the coolest people on the internet and in the world. I'm also joined today, obviously, by our other hosts of the show, Mr. Lang and Mr. Ian. Lang, where can we find you?
I'm Lang. Find me, Skyfire Riser on the socially acceptable, sites out there. The socially unacceptable, it's a different name. Maybe we'll talk about that later. Ian!
You'll find me just at Instagram at Cantus_Prime.
Really, I want to know more about these socially unacceptable sites.
Oh, go get a Sasquatch sandwich and maybe it's posted on their community board there. We'll see.
Like a QR code in the back of the wrapper.
Oh, they're not that advanced, no. They're moss-covered things. You'd have to, engrave a QR code into the community board there.
Why are you hanging out on socially unacceptable sites? Just wondering.
Because,
Anyways.
frankly, let's be real that all socially acceptable sites get real unacceptable real quick nowadays. So it's just the evolution. It's the evolution of things. You know?
No.
Isn't that right, chat?
So it has been a while. It's been a hot minute since we were able to get a video episode recorded. Our previous host, we were having all sorts of errors with it, went through customer service. I've been working on it for about a month with these folks, and they could not figure it out. So we have migrated to a new host, and this host is brought to you by...
Oh my god, you gotta come down to Canna Cabanas, the Valley's best milkshake place ever! Oh my god, we have strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, Marion berries are special today. Oh my god! You never know what you're gonna get, honey. So come on down and just have a great time!
Thanks for the slushies.
When they came in to record, they were quite the characters, I must say. That one especially.
Yeah. Well, we did get free slushies out of it.
No.
I was slurping them up. Slurping them up.
You gotta talk about your acoustics
In my mouth
when you
hole,
slurp.
all the way down to my butthole.
No, your slurp hole. It's your slurp hole now.
Which
Shut
one?
your slurp hole. Don't. Goodbye,
Well, you guys,
2025.
so because it's been so long since our last podcast where we're all three together and we're doing video, let's talk about what we've been working on, what we've been buying, what we've been into. What do you guys been? You guys want to go through a quick list of what you've bought, or the highlights of what you bought? Because I know Ian's probably got a truckload of crap. I've got a list here I wrote out, but yeah, Ian, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll start. So that's true. I'm just gonna get a couple highlights. We had our Secret Santa in the club, and Duke was my Secret Santa. He sent me a bunch of little trinkets from Buc-ee's down in Texas, and sent me. I love those so much. I just wore the shirt yesterday.
What was the phrase that he said? It's got the meats or something. What was
one of the items I got?
Risk
Yeah,
it
it was
for
a
the
fridge
brisket.
magnet. It said, "Risk it for the brisket."
Yeah. He had another short-term slang that they use down there for that place.
Let's
I don't know if
not.
we can say it.
And then he also sent me the Bullet Knight Launcher Megami device kit.
Nice.
Just yesterday, I visited Tammy's and picked up my Master Grade Barbatos Lupus. It is
Awesome.
way more expensive than it should be.
No bad.
So I watched a YouTube review on it, and it turns out there is a bunch of extra runners and frame parts you will not use from the original Master Grade Barbatos. So we're paying for plastic again.
So you're just paying the tax? Yeah.
So
I hate that.
boy,
How much was the Vidar? Do you
65,
guys
70,
remember
I think.
60? Okay, and this one's
85.
84, 85.
You got it for me. How come you don't remember?
I don't care.
Okay.
In one ear, out the other, Lang.
Well,
Ian's
I
the
think
one.
I
Ian's
saw
the one
it.
that keeps all these things in his brain.
Yeah, 5560 was the Vidar. And how much was that
85.
Lufus you said?
That's a yeah.
And
That's
that's
in-store.
in-store.
No shipping.
Yeah, yeah. And from a store that prices their kits like perfectly
Yeah.
MSRP. So
So I hope that trend doesn't continue.
yeah.
And then, guys, I purchased the most expensive Gashapon ever.
Really? Because the
well,
Gashapon we bought
yeah.
during Model Mania was like it came out to like almost $100.
Okay, no,
That was over
for
that.
one ball,
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
it
Ting,
was
ting, ting.
9
Ting, ting, ting.
tokens, $27 worth of tokens for this one little ball.
What?
Yay!
I got a turtle.
Yay!
So this is one of those.
What?
This
What
was
is
at
this?
the Owajimaya in Beaverton, and this is just like a realistic, fully articulated turtle that can curl up in the shell.
I didn't
No,
know you
it's
could build a
it's
turtle
a
that
it's
bad.
comes pre-built and everything.
Oh
So you
my
turtled
God.
it.
You can go to the dollar store
No,
and buy
but
a
this
turtle.
this
Yeah.
one actually, folds up in a shell. There's
I'll
his
go to
tail.
PetSmart and buy a turtle.
No, this one came in
Yeah.
a ball. and it
I
got
got
tokens
tokens.
to get it. And I didn't know which one I was going to get.
Yeah, I
Ting,
didn't get the
ting,
one I
ting.
wanted.
So
oh my gosh,
wait.
dude. Ian,
So
I've
wait.
seen that exact turtle, dude, at Hobby Lobby. And the kids.
its leg
section
fell
where
off.
it's just
I
bins
killed
of
it.
Little
Pause.
zoo
cannot own
animals.
turtles.
Pause. The you said it was the most expensive. Was that for like
Yes.
one turn?
One
or did
turn
you, like,
is
did you have a
9
bunch of
tokens. It's $27 a spin.
Ian,
I've always
I don't
wanted
think
one
we
of
were
these
going
little
to tell you,
realistic.
but now we're going to tell you. End of the year is intervention. End of the year intervention.
I've
for
always
you.
wanted one of these real.
Usually when Ian buys when Ian buys something, I'm always like, whatever. Yeah. Shokugen, SMP, that stuff's
God,
expensive.
yeah, it is.
Super cool,
I have
but
to
expensive.
skip the next one because it's
Uh,
$200.
but this turtle is where I kind of have to. For me, I have to be like, or
Friend?
not have to, but I choose to draw
Yeah.
the line here, Ian. I think you got boned.
No.
You got ting boned. You got bone tinged.
So
what?
okay.
But
Oh, look at him.
I didn't know. How come? Where is this love for turtles coming from?
Where's the link to that 100-year-old turtle?
If you know, you know. Yeah. So
That's the head. That's the face
That's-
that turtle was making just now.
that's the highlight of stuff I've gotten.
Okay.
Turtle. Okay, well,
So-
I'm going next. This is the first time I get to beat Ian. Hang on.
okay.
I don't know if I can let that stand.
So I got.
That is not the first time you've gotten to beat Ian.
Anyways, Christmas was good. Shout out to folks sent me a present. I got a Boogwer I don't Torche or Torch, whatever you want to call it, the P Bandai Witch of Mercury.
Super
That you
fun.
can-
Yeah.
That one's a nice one. This I ordered as a personal one. I got this, and now I have to get the rest of it because this is the Trident weapon for the Jinx Striker conversion set.
Oh,
So I've been hunting for the Striker set, but that's the resin. This is plastic add-on. It's a little tricky. Shout out to Chris and Misu. Oh, I'm just going solo here.
I'm right here. I had to turn
guess.
around.
I know. Shout out to Chris and Misu. He sent a really good link. Problem is shipping with just getting the Jinx kit. It does come with 2 Tridents, and I'm like, or no, it comes with a Trident already, so it's like, oh, I could do 2. But then shipping was going to be killer and same as eBay, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting on that one to see what happens. And then these boys were good to me. These two gifts from these two handsome boys. And again, Ian, I'm sorry, your present is still stuck in customs. It's been there for over a month
Damn
now,
customs.
it feels like. But I got the Armored Core. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah.
Man, this thing is sick looking. I've been daydreaming of the paint scheme I want to do on this. So thank you for getting that. I'm really excited.
welcome.
And one that I don't know if I ever want to paint because it's so crazy cool. Thank you, Ian.
Oh, paint it.
Got me the
Paint it.
Climax Gypsy Danger.
But what?
It's like
Here's my thing. When I
Here's
saw
your
that
thing.
Ian grabbed that in the wild at a store, I was like, what's going on here, man? Every time I pre-order something from anywhere, other people end up grabbing it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I mean, mine are pre-ordered from
Right.
Big Bad. Supposed to be coming soon.
You got the security
But when
that
I
you
saw
don't have to run around looking for stuff.
hopefully. I've never pre-ordered from Big Bad, so I don't know.
So
oh man, that's all I do.
Big Bad usually
the only
takes a
place I
while
pre-order.
to receive stuff, especially overseas models kits. And when they do
Well-
get stuff, it comes in a big, fat, steamy drop right in your pile of loot.
Okay.
And it's probably
Well, hang
3
on.
months
Wait,
worth of model kits
That big.
all in one fat glob.
Well, I only have those one things. I have those,
Let's
I
be
have those
real,
suits.
Ian. The pile of
Yeah.
loot drop is because somebody has pages
Yeah,
upon pages.
Because I just
of
go, oh,
pre-orders
that's up
and-
for pre-order.
that's
Let me
it.
get a little safety pre-order. I don't have to pay for it right now. I'm just gonna go. I do want
Yeah.
that in the future, so I'm gonna get click, and it's like Kotobukiya
Yep.
stuff, and then all of a sudden, oh, the Kotobukiya shipping container came in. Half of it's yours.
Yep. Nice. So, speaking of awesome stores, Robots for Less. Shout out to them, California. They hooked me up. I don't think I showed this yet on one of the pods, and if it was on one of the lost video episodes, I wanted to show this because it's one of my highlights for the season. It's the Infinite Era Nemesis Special Edition. This is the 10th anniversary commemoration one that they hooked me up. Shout out to them. They're very cool to work with, very cool to talk to, very well priced. And here's one of the only places I know that give trading credit for built kits because they really push for customizers and kit bashing and everything. So that's part of the reason I was able to get that for trading in kits I had, and I liberated them from Tupperware prison. So I got it.
That's like the
How many kits did you trade in?
Probably about a dozen built
Master grades, high grades, mix?
mix. Mostly
That's awesome.
high grade and RG and
Yeah.
MG. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I sent them, go say hi to them because they have a bunch of our pins and stickers and stuff now too.
Oh, you get a free pin or sticker?
If you go see them in Fullerton, California, Robots for Less, and look them up online.
Awesome.
They're not
Yeah.
paying us. I just really like them.
But that's the Nemesis that it's a variant and there's like no pictures of it to tell you what it is until you open it.
It's
Did you
because
open
I
it
think
yet?
I've taken a slight peek, and he actually opened up for me so he could be like, "Hey, this is what you're getting," and it's like the special coating is a very iridescent, like purple black armor pieces. That's
Nice.
Ian was
Bring it up on
like
Eileen.
this close.
Yeah,
to
I was
grabbing
like-
that.
Yeah, yeah.
If I don't buy anything this weekend, I'll come back and get it. And I went, and then I went and filled the van.
Yeah, you did. No, but they were actually very cool to work with because we're in Oregon, and even he was very cool to work with, communicating, talking about stuff, collaborate. They're one of those rare stores that's just very transparent and open and good to work with you. So I appreciated them.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
what'd
they were
you
really
get?
fun. So I'll keep it kind of short too. I'll keep it to Christmas stuff because I I was just telling the guys before we started recording, I have got a backlog problem already. So I'm already, I need I need the guys to come over again, help me go through the stash, find out what I need to sell. But the next swap meet's not going to be for another like 7 months, so I'm kind of in trouble. I need to start
You gotta do
building
state by
again.
state swaps and just take it
We
all up with you.
No, I'm
Phil.
not going to be a traveling Khajiit.
Phil.
So for my Secret Santa, it was Ryan. So shout out to Ryan.
Oh my gosh,
I
this
got
is so
this
good.
really cool obsolete set, the
That look-
improvised armed exo frame.
That looks good.
These are by
Who?
Good Smile.
Thank you.
What?
I was about to
Yeah,
ask who makes those because I've never
they
seen
have
it.
these are really cool because it's like an exo. It's like a exo frame. The guy rides up top here, and then oh, what is the scale? 1/35th scale. So these are the same scale as like the hard graphs. But it's cool because it has like a plastic part on it that makes it look like fabric. So I'm going to be able to use some like contrast paints or some shading techniques with the airbrush to make it look like fabric. It'd be really cool. But
Go
yeah,
with
these are
that.
really fun looking. I haven't ever built one before. Super posable, really cool. And then he got me this Mechatro We Go set. Comes with two suits and two characters,
That looks so
and
questionable on the front.
they're playing adventure
Yeah,
or something.
with Native American apparel ish.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know anything about the show,
They're just
but
kids.
it's
Leave them
really
alone.
cool. The aesthetic is there. It's very
Yeah,
it's
they're
Studio
innocent.
Ghibli. Yeah, they're
Mm.
kids having fun. Studio Ghibli style kind of looking. It's really cool. But these are kind of whimsical, and I love the style of the robot. Like it opens up like the cockpit, and then they can climb in. So that's really cool. I've always looked at these, but
I've
I've never picked one up.
yeah.
And then he knows me really well, so he got me a scratch it ticket, and I scratched this off during our Christmas stream. $40 I won on this thing, dude. That's the most I've ever won on a scratch it before.
Are you going
So
to
that
turn it
was
in, or are you just going to hold on to it because you did win?
I'm gonna turn it in
Okay.
so I can get more scratches.
Lose the
Dude.
40
Come on.
bucks.
And then yeah, and then he also got me this coupon. It's free farts with purchase from Burger King. And I'll read it to you here. It says free farts with purchase of onion rings and root beer. It's got a Zaku on it having a flame fart. It says only redeemable in the Principality of Xeon. Not to be used on any WCGA road trips. Also, this is not a real
Please
gift
don't.
certificate. What?
Please don't use it. Don't use it on our road trips, please.
So his wife, I think her name is Jessica,
Yeah.
designed and made this. So it's really cool. I'm gonna get
So
it
it's a
put into
sticker or a coupon?
it's a paper coupon like you would
That's
get
so
at a
cool.
store. It's even got the right tint. Like she's a graphic designer, but this looks like a legit coupon. Same paperweight and everything. But I think I'm gonna get it put. I'm gonna cut some acrylic sheets and put it into a clear acrylic sheet thing. So it's like a card, like you put like your fancy
Yeah.
cards in. You know, your trading cards.
Sleeve.
Yeah.
And keep that.
So great.
And then for Christmas, these handsome boys, as Lang put it, got me some stuff. Ian
Nailed it.
came over and I ripped open the corner of the box of the paper because he wrapped it.
Oh.
And I knew instantly what it was. I only ripped like this much of it, but yeah, he got me the Faz. There it is. Look at that.
you. Look at you.
Look at that thing.
So it's does it have a handle? Is it that big?
No, but it's heavy, dude.
It's close.
It's heavy. Yeah. So I'm so excited about that. When I heard there was a reprint coming, I was like freaking out. And then he found one at Sean's Anime. It was just up on the shelf. He was saying that they probably stocked it the night before. So I got very lucky with Ian's generosity.
Welcome.
Thank you, Ian. And then Lang, I've never even seen this thing before. But Lang grabbed me this mobile suit in action, the O. Red label, old school Bandai action figure of my favorite mobile suit.
You open it?
I get
you
shivers
tinker?
just holding it and thinking about it. No, I haven't
you
opened
tinker?
it. I'm
So
scared
that's a
to.
fun. We had this debate, Ian. I want your opinion. Should he open it or should he not open it?
If he wants to take
The hard
photos
one,
and
huh?
shenanigans with it, then yeah,
Ooh, good point.
because that's a fun little action figure. But
Yeah.
being a
See,
big
my
O
thought
fan, leaving
was
it in the
Yeah.
box is perfectly fine. It's a
Yeah, I don't
surprise.
want
It's
it
a
It's
to
good
be
really
on the
box.
nice to
shelf
look
just
at.
in the box, and then put all my other O stuff around it. You know,
Yeah.
it looks really good like
I miss
this.
when everything was on
Yeah.
display like that and like full open window, everything.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you're lucky to
Yeah.
even see a part
There's
of
Yeah.
it.
also some type of paper. There's some type of like paper card inside too that's in some kind of shrink wrap or
Ooh,
something. I don't know what's in there. I've never owned or
Yeah.
bought an
yeah.
MS in
I
action
wonder if it's
before,
like
so I don't know what
I
these
wonder
things
if it's
typically
like the
come with.
stat
But
card.
Stack cards,
Yeah.
I think
instructions
well,
on
so it
how
has a
to
whole
build
bunch
some
of
stuff.
suits
Catalog.
on it, so I think it might just be
Yeah.
an advertisement.
Oh, I
Love
love those
catalogs.
catalogs. I love toy
Yeah, I know, me
catalogs
too.
inserts.
I always have my Zoids catalogs.
But yeah, it's really cool. It's panel lined. It's
Nice.
been panel lined, or however they do it, with like a brownish panel lining color, and it's the correct color. 'Cause sometimes you get an
Yeah.
O, like a kitschy O, and it's like green or something weird.
I
Um,
no, I always debate that on opening or not, and I think there's been a few that I'll open it and then I'll tinker and then I'll just put it right back in its box if I'm not doing a big display or if the box isn't
Mhm.
open like that one. So
Right.
my thought is like totally open it because you're never going to get rid of it, and then just put it back in its display
Mhm.
case. You know, that's my
yeah,
thought.
yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
both. I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll like wait for like a special occasion and open it
Right.
up and play with it. Like maybe you guys come over for a movie night or something next year, and we can open it up in the backyard and take a look at it, and I'll play with it and
Yeah.
then put it away.
I
don't
do
know.
have to circle back and thank Dan because I did receive his Christmas gift at the same time. He got me the Flames Toys model Beast Megatron.
Yeah, he picked that up when we were at the new type warehouse. He was like, "Oh, they got him," and then he didn't buy it, and I was like, "Mm." So I've been holding on to that thing for a little while.
Nice.
I actually
Well
had to,
done.
and I told Ian too in the chat, in our group chat. I was like, "Don't buy anything." What did I say? Anything
Yeah,
transfer.
And that put me in a
large.
panic.
I know.
I'm like,
So we had to like get the gift to him quick.
Cancel pre-order.
Yeah.
Cancel pre-order. Cancel pre-order. Cancel
Well,
pre-order.
and Ian was like, "You don't know what I like."
you don't know what I have.
And then in parentheses, do you?
And then I went to Walmart and got
Yeah.
those that new Transformers, the Soundwave and everything. Like, ooh,
Oh, I'm so jealous. Of
I'll
that
keep an eye out.
Soundwave, dude.
Can't believe you got that.
I
Oh,
need to
good
buy-
luck.
Yeah, if you see another one, dude,
Yeah.
I'll PayPal you that.
Shockwave.
fast.
Keep an eye out.
Is it only
N-
Target? Really?
No,
Curious.
it's
all
it's
the
all
st-
of them.
yeah. For some reason, they just came in before Christmas. All the stores got them before Christmas.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
that-
that guy's going to be kind of hard to find.
As long as
Yeah.
stores
Classic,
restock it
iconic
after Christmas,
G1.
and that wasn't it. I also have a Big Bad pre-order on it still, so
Yeah.
if I get it, I'll send it to you.
There you
I
go.
wonder if I can. I haven't even searched for it. I wonder if you just buy it on Amazon right now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna search.
I'll find it so
So
you don't get
while
the
you're
wrong
searching, folks.
Oh, okay. You want to search for it? Okay. So let's go on to what are we working on, because that kind of fits into.
Mhm.
That's like a kind of a segue. Like there's
Yeah.
a segue there where you could be like, hey, here's what we picked up, and now
Yeah.
here's what we're working on. I'm still working on miniatures. I just got the last shipment of expansion packs for Hero Quest from the guy I've been doing all these miniature customs for. I finished the first set that he sent over, and it was the core set, plus the mythic upgrade set, and 2 expansions. So you can see them all here. These are finished and ready to be top coated and put in the box. But then I was asking him, I was like, hey, do you want me to ship these out to you as I finish them? And he's like, no, I'll ship them all at once. So it's going to be like multiple giant boxes of miniatures getting shipped
Crazy.
out. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on. In the meantime, though, I did build something. I 3D printed the Matsumoto 14 from
Yeah,
Robot
you did.
Jocks. And it was ridiculously awesome and fun to do. I had so much fun with it. And then I did a bunch of research on it from the production designers, and they were talking in a short little article. They talked about how they built the thing, and they used a lot of vacuum forming and stuff like that and mold casting to actually build the thing. So I varied from that with the 3D printer, but I did use the same products and techniques for weathering that they did, and the same type of wires they did for the connectors and stuff for the elbows and stuff. So I tried to make it like a movie prop, obviously 3D printed, but a movie prop, and it. Looking at it up on the shelf, it looks like it's ripped straight from the movie. So
It
I
really
never
does. I
thought in a
got
million years I would have a Matsumoto 14 from Robot Jocks in my house, but because of 3D
kids.
printers,
If you haven't seen Robot Jocks, go change your life.
kids,
Like
I don't know about kids. I think there's some stuff in there that's not good.
teenagers,
Teenagers.
millennials, fix yourself if you didn't go see it when we were growing up.
And speaking of Robot Jocks, tonight actually, the
As we record
27th,
this.
starting at 7:30. The first movie starts at 7:30, so get in early if you want to. If you come in late, that's fine, but we ain't rewinding. We're gonna watch Robot Jocks first, a watch party in the Discord, and then we're gonna watch Sharknado 3, baby. And it's gonna be a movie night to remember. Like talking during the movie is definitely encouraged and allowed.
Yes.
Laughing, we're gonna have a good time. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's what
gonna
I've
be
been
fun.
working on.
That's cool. Ian, have you been snapping or doing much
Last
on your
model
end?
I completed was the Flame Toys G1 Megatron from a couple Mondays ago, and I haven't been able to find time to put anything else together.
Ian's been busy with work, but also Arc Raiders and
Uh-huh.
Destiny now. Again,
Yeah.
Arc Raiders is
Priorities.
really good, but I had to uninstall it.
Nice. Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Uh,
That's in the
while
Arc
I
Raiders
was while while I was uninstalled from the country, I was across seas, international, and when I was just trying to decompress from the training I was doing while I was in Italy, I did the grid night that Ian got for me back for my birthday. So I had snapped that. Very gridman ish. I'm excited to do the dies and under the T-Rex setup that he combines with here soon. I snapped that. I finished doing the spa duck. I'm very eager to do the decals and just get that out of the way because that thing is chonky and fun. Like that's one. It feels like a very fat 1/100 no grade, and I think my favorite scale to mess with is 1/100, not master grade. Like I like that scale. And
Does it
I'm
have an
getting-
inner frame?
No, very slight structure for armor bits since this is the clear version. LEDs though, I think that was the first time I bought a kit that has LEDs with it.
That's
So
cool.
that was it's magnet ones on off. It's cool.
Mm.
So I'll be doing decals probably this weekend if I can finish that out. And then shout out to Kicker. I will get your Jetfire custom that I've been working for the past 2 months. I've gotten that back out and I've been fine tuning the priming and I'm getting painting and if I can sit down and get to it this next week, I could probably finish that by the end of the year because I've got not a lot going on except for a little bit of work for the next couple of weeks. So I'm excited to just hammer that out.
Some fun stuff.
Yeah. Get that back to him and make the new year right with his awesome display. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, as it is our last show for the year, we've been through some stuff this year. We have a really nice video on the club's. It's the club's anniversary video. It's on the YouTube channel. It's also in the Discord. Check it out. Watch kind of a recap of the things we got into and the things we did. Also, Erlangshan made a video featuring all of his little sketches and drawings that he did for different various things and reasons. And that's on there as well in the club's Discord.
He did a personal Italy one for me.
What?
Yeah. Super
What do you
sweet
mean?
of him.
Private.
It's
Private
me
art.
on a little like gondola. I got private art.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't put that in the club?
He may have. I just don't remember. But he sent it directly to me, and it made my day while I was gone because I missed all you guys.
Oh, that's super nice.
Yeah.
Um, do you guys have any highlights from the year? Anything in particular that stands out as a super fun thing?
The swap meet was really, really fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that came together really well. I got my head shaved.
Highlight? For me, I think it was the consistent Monday night and the few game nights where there was a lot of people,
Yeah.
and there was a number of them where I think like both my kids and my wife checked on me with how hard I was laughing on a number of those. I think that was my biggest highlight. Like oh my gosh, guilty as sock. Running jokes with Among Us. The jokes and crack ups like Mike again. I can't believe your wit with some of your stuff, Mike, and other folks that just. I'm a huge fan of good comedy, and when they follow up little things, man, I can't I can't fathom it. It's such a joy. Yeah. You, Dan? How about you?
Um, Gashapon Night Model Mania was really fun. The time I spent editing videos and stuff was always really fun because I got to kind of relive those experiences. Going to Japan was really cool. GBWC was fun. And then, like you said, I think that just the club experience in general, like the vibes that we've got, the super cool, fun, all, like incredibly nice people we've got in the club that keep the vibe the way it is, like inject all their friendliness, like it really bleeds off onto people, lead by
I,
example kind of a thing.
can I piggyback on that with the Secret Santa real quick with that? Thank you everybody that joined in with the Secret Santa. I think everybody that posted like, "Oh my gosh, look, I can't like the Secret Santa was so nice." Like I don't think there was a stinker in the bunch. That was thank you
No,
for
no, no.
everybody. It was great.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you to Ian and Lang for running that thing. I said on the stream, I was like, I wanted nothing to do with this. Uh, so it was really nice. Like you guys ran the thing and did a really good job. And that's one of the great things about having multiple mods in the club that are capable people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys can just like, you guys are responsible adults and you can actually run a thing. So it's really cool.
It's a
Um,
it's a bold
it's
statement
always a
calling me
it's well, my
responsible.
point is like it's always a team effort. Usually every type of event or thing we do has like two people that are kind of running it or
Mm.
organizing it, and that's a really awesome dynamic to have. So big shout outs to the mods, you guys and Jess, um, for you know making everything run so smoothly. Yeah, we have had like really zero hiccups when it comes to showtime. Putting the thing on, trivia nights or giveaways, like haven't had any errors or issues except for the 100 member giveaway. We had so many people, we had to move to the stage, and we had never used the stage before, and that was like a mess
Trial
at the
by fire,
beginning, at the
people.
start.
Yeah, that's a
Yep,
good.
yep.
That's a
Yeah.
complimentary problem to have. We
Yeah, that's
had
a
too
good
many.
problem to have. And then what we learned from that, because we learned how to use the stage, then we transferred that into the 30-minute missions competition. We used the stage for that and
The Lang
did all the
pose
judging,
competition.
checked everybody's checked everybody's builds out, worked really smooth. Lang pose competition was super fun, kind of out of nowhere, fun competition. People got really into it. But I will say something here. The
Say it.
Lang pose
Say it.
term has been thrown
Mm-hmm.
around a little
Preach.
bit
Preach.
willy nilly. Okay. If you see something that you think is a Lang pose, I think we'd appreciate it if you would tag Lang and say, Lang, is this a Lang pose? Because I don't even understand the Lang pose. So, yeah, we need to respect the Lang pose and bring in the expert
Lang.
Yeah.
to judge. Uh, yeah, I still ask Lang, like, Lang, is this a Lang pose?
Right.
I'm not quite sure.
Don't just try
I think the
saying
closest one I've
I
seen
can't pose a
recently.
kit. It's a Lang pose. You just can't pose a
Yeah,
kid.
that's not
No, no.
Doesn't have to
You have to.
feel.
No.
Yeah.
I
We're gonna
don't. I mean,
we're gonna look at some club builds today, and there was one that stuck out to me, and I was like, is this a link pose? So
Could
we'll
be.
have you judge that today. Um, it takes a so for Lang it's effortless, but for us to try to
no,
mimic
it's a
is
struggle.
difficult.
It's no, it's not effortless because I struggle and I get anxious. And when you see a true Lang pose, it gives you anxiety because
Yes.
the effort. That's what it's not effortless. No, no. Misplaced effort,
Well,
probably.
you're the only one that I know of so far that can do it consistently. So, bless your heart.
Thanks, thank you.
Do we want to hit news?
Yeah, I can fly through it real
You good to
quick. In our podcast absence, I've just
Okay.
been throwing stuff into the Discord, so we'll cover a couple things from there, not everything, because there's been quite a bit. Not so much Bandai, a lot of it blockies and Chinese kits. But we'll start with Bandai because Bandai
Blockies.
did share.
Blockies is going to ruin us in 2026.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay, are we seeing this? All right.
Yep.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh,
Okay,
this-
so yeah, Bandai's just gonna re-release the Gundam Sandrock Endless Waltz Master Grade with some new armor bits. It is the Armadillo Lizard loadout, which is I think the same kind of armadillo like armor poncho from the last version, but this one now has missile launchers, guys. Yeah, of
You
course.
Bandai?
really bad. I want this so bad. I hate the fact. So I am a completionist. So if I see this, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get the Sandrock. In my mind, I have to get the other 4 kits in variants to like complete a team. But this thing is, I don't know why
I just want the missile rack.
I want all of it. I want this bad. When I saw this and the
Yeah,
missiles,
actually, that
Yeah.
was really cool.
I
Do they have a price?
Uh-oh.
It is
Uh-oh.
6,820 yen.
6,000. So that's the yen is doing very well for us. So I think that's around $48, which is a jip
Right,
because
but
it
I mean,
won't
like
be that
after tariff,
here.
who
Might
knows?
be like 50 or
Yeah.
60.
70 maybe.
Yeah.
I bet it will be. Oh
Well,
no,
there's no
I'd say
tariff
it'd
when you
be
buy from
85.
Oh,
Bandai.
okay.
Really?
No.
Stuff's just
there's
But
no
still,
tariff.
expensive
it'll be
anyway.
taxed.
We're gonna get we'll get the U.S. tax.
Yes.
There is the price. The prices are set by.
Be thankful
Bandai
this isn't
US.
mechanical plating.
Yeah, it's $43 in Japan.
God, I wish.
Yeah.
All right. I would buy 2 or
Let's go to
3
Japan.
at that price. Ooh, let's
Yeah,
go.
hey, Lang, when's your work going to send you to Japan?
Yeah.
I've asked.
You're just constantly, are we going to Japan yet?
I did.
Send me.
I
Send me.
No,
the pipeline.
no. My good friend, not my best friend. Don't worry. Dan.
Oh,
Marco, who he's like the
Well, your best friend is
He-
Dallas. I know that.
he's like we've connected. He's the how do you even say it? For the company, he's in charge of North and South America. He's been to Iran, China, Japan, and Australia recently, so he just goes everywhere. So I was like, hey, when are you gonna go to Japan? Huh? When are you gonna go? I just start
Just
poking
do it.
him
We've
about
talked
a
about
little
it before. We could do.
hey
a
Marco,
trip,
we're gonna need to buy
a
3
Groupon
extra
trip over to
suitcases.
Japan for the club. People want to do it. I think we just need to set a date.
bit. 2027,
People know when to save for. Yeah.
February
Cool.
2027. This year we'll do ODO.
Oh,
we'll talk
Lord.
about that later. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know.
I'll bop over to another Bandai item here. At the side F base, we are getting a high-grade Gyaradoga heavy arm type, which I kind of want this. It'll be
Looks
yeah,
good.
it'll
It's
be
awesome
out
looking.
next month for 3,500 yen. So the new stuff, well, actually, is it really new? I think some of these
cheap.
backpack parts came with. I think it came with. I think it
$22
came with a Gira Zulu from
Just saying.
Unicorn,
Jeez.
But I think this whole cannon piece here is brand new.
I just wish there was a master grade of
There,
that.
hang on. Actually, there is a resin conversion out there with this backpack for the master grade.
It's gonna cost like $100.
I will find it because I think I have it bookmarked,
Maybe.
and it's actually not that bad. Or it's on Mofi-Ho, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I'll look later, but I know I've seen a resin kit for this thing.
I love the asymmetry. It's going all over
Yeah,
the place on
it's
this
very
thing.
cool. But yeah,
I think
that should
I
be
think it's
out
proper asymmetry. I like
in
that.
in that particular Gundam base next month. We will see if we can get our hands on it. And then let's just jump into something I have no idea what the heck I'm looking at. There's a collaboration between Himoxian and something called Wave the model company. Meow Woof Secret
these.
Service.
They have 2 of these sets. They're so much fun. I've been sending these to Jonathan, saying, "Dude,
Is that Mentos?
Yeah, it's a
and
Mentos
Coke?
Coke launcher with corgis.
makes sense." Yeah, yeah. That's how you blast
Go
stuff.
back. What's that on the
It's a
corgi's
little-
butt?
a little
Go
heart.
back.
Fuzzy butt. Yeah, that's his tail.
Aw. He's cute.
So I wonder if this is like
These are fun. This
is it anything like the B-Ducks?
I don't think
Wait,
they're
does that
that
actually
big.
say? Does that actually say Coca-Cola?
Cola with the font.
Looks like it.
Dog cola.
Nice.
Dog cola. Okay.
So I think there's this one, and I think there's a construction
he's got a
vehicle
bottle
very
opener.
similar with a cat in it.
That's funny. Wow.
That's kind of awesome.
This is fun. I would buy this for like one
Yeah.
of the kids.
Oh yeah.
Where are people going to be able to buy
Oh
this thing when
man.
it comes out, do you think?
Probably Gundam it. Anywhere you
Gundam
get
it's on there.
your Chinese kits.
Big Bad, actually. I think
Okay,
it's on
good.
Big Bad too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
wow.
What's the Pizza Hut collaboration?
Taco
Yeah.
Bell
So
collaborate. Damn, what if they had a Taco Bell?
Pizza Huts in
That'd
China
be fun.
are having a Gundam Wing collaboration.
Wow.
You get little cakes and themed items for this collab, but the focus of this is there will be some Gundam Universe figures, not model kits. And they will have exclusive Pizza Hut themed colors.
Fun. And you
I
buy these
don't
at
know.
Pizza Hut?
I would assume so, that they're available.
Yeah.
Purchase the meat.
That's crazy.
I don't know if
I-
there's a
Pizza
lottery
Huts.
to them.
I don't understand. America's such a capitalistic consumer society. Why are they not doing this type of stuff over here? I don't know.
It reminds me of those Gundam Converge figures from the Chinese KFCs that were like black and gold. Wish I could get those.
Those went crazy.
Yuck!
expensive. I just found those Himoxian cute kits. They're only $35 on
Okay.
Big Bad.
Well, nice. I'm going to buy May one of those.
It's in the chat in here. In the
And
Yeah, I
then
grabbed it already.
this is
thank you.
from Sunday Hobby. It is a 1/100. Don't pardon me here. Yingzheng. But it at least looks really cool.
So, what's the difference between Sunday Hobby and Moto Nuclear? Because this looks
I
very
don't know,
Moto
Lang. You
Nuclear.
should ask Sunday Hobby.
The person that knows everything,
Uh-huh.
you,
It
Ian.
looks like a
Yeah.
Chinese mythology model kit. In an ocean of
I do-
Chinese
I do
mythology
like how
model
this one-
kits.
I do like how this one isn't covered
Yeah.
in spikes.
I can handle it, and I love
That's
the
really
effect
cool and
parts on this
refreshing.
one. The colors and design are subtle.
Oh, keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, click it again.
I wonder
Click
if
it
they're
again.
getting
Oh, yeah.
feedback on that. Like the Chinese companies that are making the really spiky models, if they're getting feedback.
They, I'm,
or if
I'm
they
sure,
really like that aesthetic over
I'm
there.
sure
They
that
like
they
the aesthetic.
browse through their social medias and see the comments and what people are saying, for sure.
Doesn't this one come with a dragon?
This one does not come with a dragon, no.
Oh, I saw a
Those flame
picture of
effects are
this.
sick,
There
dude.
are more photos I pulled from it. Here we go. It'll come with a unique action base and a Great Wall of China themed Dio base.
So cool.
That's awesome.
With all these third parties and amazing display stuff, like this pulls me away from my shtick of just doing Gundam customs and giving them away. This stuff I would not want to give away.
I love this scroll. This is so.
Look at that
That is
scroll.
so
It's
cool.
so cool.
And then there is some kind of backpack unit that turns into a multitude of animals here, or different configurations. This looks like a manta ray lang.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
And then all these tail dangly bits go around and form a skirt on the back of it. And then here's the size dimensions of the base. That's a big Dio base.
Yeah.
I hope it stands
Yeah.
on it.
82 centimeters.
I'm surprised they're including both.
Yeah.
The stand and the Dio.
There's no like pegs or like cutouts for the feet, so I hope it has some stability on there.
It's like that's a foot.
But even if you don't use that, this base alone is
Use
really
some,
cool.
Museum gel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Get yourself some museum gel. Just type in museum gel, and that stuff
And then
works
there's
great.
at least 3 alternate heads you can choose from.
I like that bottom one. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna say I'm in the top one camp. Crazy hat.
You would.
What's top?
And there's some opening panel gimmicks on the arms, like little faces. Oh yeah.
Yeah, very
Telling
cool.
you,
I
I
love
swear
the
I saw
proportions
this
on
with the
it.
dragon. I'm gonna have to find it.
No info on price or release for now. And then I want to cover this. SNAA is releasing their next 1/144th Knights of the Round Table kit. This one's name is Lamrak, or Spear Lamrak. And it has sparked a debate whether or not this thing even has a spear. It has a lance, and it has axes, but there's no spear.
Could be a translation
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Maybe they just call them the same thing over there.
But it's looking very good. These things kind of got real popular, especially the recent release Tristan got really popular in our group. It seemed everybody was building one. But they are very good kits. Like $25 gets you something even better or comparable to a Bandai real grade. Yeah.
Wow.
And then here's the color photos that came out just
That's
a couple
nuts.
days ago. This is what it's going to look like.
Oh,
This
baby.
is- I mean,
I
there's
like
some water slides on here, but fresh out of the box, this is what it's going to look like.
Water
Yeah,
slides.
You have
not
water
stickers?
slides, I believe.
Wow, that's awesome. Good.
That's looking very good. I'm kind of in and out on them. Like I'm just picking the ones I think are the coolest from this line. Because I think there's supposed to be 12 or 13 of these Knights of the Round Table total. And
Oh, boy.
some of them are kind of eh. One of them is like a stylistic ripoff of the Gundam Asmodeus from Udur Hunt, Iron-Blooded Orphans, and for some reason it's in this Knights of the Round Table line. And the rest of these are all just their own unique creations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Tristan's
the
on the left
Tristan.
there, right?
And then Iron Sicky is on the right there.
That's cool. Yeah, very
Yeah.
cool.
For
For $25, give me a break.
I'm scared.
That's crazy.
These are getting. I haven't gotten many
Lang,
of
you
these,
need
but
to
gosh,
need to
they're
grab one.
good.
Yeah, you
I know. No, see, that's the thing. It's the completionist. If I get one, I'm like, I'm screwed. I have to get them all. I found that dragon. I was just saying it. There is a dragon add-on to that first emperor from.
Oh,
Hobby.
okay.
It's very cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Anyways, go look it up, kids. It is that one now. Is that? It's gosh. Moto Nuclear Sunday Hobby. All y'all. Bye, Bandai. Got what
They
I
ate your
needed.
lunch.
I'm good.
Well, that's the fun thing about this hobby is it's good not to be a fanboy. So buy everything that you think
Yeah.
looks cool.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
don't just be a bandoy.
A bandoid.
Bandoy.
I was
You
very.
bandoid? What?
It's very.
You a bandoy or something?
I thought it was very funny the last couple of years, especially that I've only picked select things from certain series. Usually, I'm completionist.
Yeah.
But now my backlog, mine's weird, but I really
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
It's just the ones I like now. But that one with the SNA Knights, that all of them look really good.
Yep.
Anywho,
So
where
let's
to
get
next?
let's break down 2025. And the best way to do that, to start it off, I think, is to do a super cut of all of our sponsors we've had this year. We've had some amazing sponsors. Folks that keep the show running with their contributions. So let's just start it off with
Welcome
Oh,
to
no.
Bartholomew's Wonder Emporium of Internet Crazy D's. You can come to us, I gotta hurry and talk because I've only made 3 payments now. Please come see me. We have microphones, we have goggles, we have great backgrounds, we have green screens. Please don't cut me off.
So thank you to Bartholomew for that
Thanks, Bart.
great sponsorship.
Yeah, beep 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 boop beep 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 pop 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 boop beep 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 pop 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 pop. I need saving. Somebody help me.
I don't know what the person paid to
They
paid
did.
to
That was
sponsor.
funny. And it's like, okay.
I think there's
They-
just
I
a
just
person
take
with
money.
some money and they're like, I want to be on
What
this
I
podcast.
heard is they accidentally sent the wrong audio file when they were like doing some audio tryouts. But if you mess
True
up and you
crime
send us the wrong
podcast
audio file,
audition?
we're probably going to ask for more, and I don't think they could afford it.
Yeah. What's the product though?
Man, I don't know, something to do
Violence?
with overpriced
Saving.
turtles.
Oh, interesting. Then we've got
Coming this fall to Hallmark, The Brick Builder's Daughter. There's a boy, there's a girl. With the daughter eager to meet the boy, all he does is lay bricks, and she wants to knock down the defenses he holds around his heart. Get bricked this fall on the Hallmark channel. The Brick Builder's Daughter.
Forgot
Oh my gosh.
about
Okay.
that.
That was a weird script because you know how I like emphasized it? They sent like different colors on words. So I had to talk like this. That was a weird one, but they paid, so I had to read the script. So
What's this
Yeah.
like for you, like to organize all these to get these sound files in and like, because you're the first listener. Do you ever click on the audio and be like, oh, what am I gonna get into here? Have you ever rejected anybody?
yes, I have. It's mostly been because of payment. Like Bart, good old Bartholomew, he didn't quite make all the payments, so he didn't get all of his recordings in. Other than that,
Have you ever had to reject one out of content?
Oh yeah. Oh, for content, sure. There were some that like could make a sailor blush for sure. So I couldn't even edit it down. It was like
Yikes.
when I tried to bleep it out, somebody thought it was a Amber Alert instead of a audio file. So it's just
Well, we did have this one.
Hey, this is Dan coming to you live from
Say-
WCGA. Today we've got big steep discount on butt. Get your butts and put your butts
I'm not-
in your
it's not
and put your
it's
butts
not
in your-
beeping.
today only. Butt are 4 for $5. Get 4 butt for $5. Amen.
So it looks like the new platform isn't doing the beeping noise. It just silences it out on my end at least.
Oh, that's
Sometimes it
funny.
Yeah.
That's better than what
Yeah.
was in there originally. I'll tell you
Oh
that.
yeah.
And
My
then we had
mother
this
would
one
be
here
so
from a
mad
guest.
at you.
This one was sent in, or a guest brought this one to you.
Hello and welcome to Willie West. We're the best West and the best West, the West Coast, where we have the best fun thing ever. It's the brown pit. You see, you ever tired of those boring bouncy balls, all colorful and vibrant. Well, here today we have the brown pit. Everything's all brown, including the snacks. All chocolate, of course. Brown, brown, brown's the word. Come on down to Willy World's Brown Funhouse today.
So
Also, if you apply now, you'll get yourself a 50% discount. This is totally not affiliated with the WCGA. But come on down to Willy West's Brown Pit World today.
when Willie came in to record this, first off, he is a fan of Brown. I will give him that. He even came in with very brown, overall jumper outfit, and it's really weird Indiana Jones hat. And his, like I just said, like we try to blank it out for content. His was the most complained about because people would listen like, "Oh, I'm going to go take my kids to that," and they were not.
Well, they had
happy.
a hepatitis C outbreak there. Did you hear about that?
I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah.
That wow.
Yeah. They got shut down.
Well, do we need to pull it now?
No, because they're sanitizing, cleaning everything. But yeah, it was the whole thing. Made the national news. President made
Not
remarks.
sanitize, sterilizing. They have to
Yeah.
either. See, this is not my wheelhouse.
Vaccinations. It was the whole thing.
It's
Yeah.
irradiate or autoclave by high temp steam. All of the balls, all the brown
Speaking
balls.
of which, we had this one as well.
Centipede Sundays. Come find us down at the Centipede Eat a Bunch buffet. All you can eat, Dan or Lang. Anytime, any place. $5.99 every third Sunday. Other than that, it's $10 a person. Come one, come all. The beef is free.
This one
So-
had an E. coli outbreak. They eat a bunch.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
weren't too spot on. That was another script one that was sent to me, and it was trying to read like a junior high student chicken scratch. That's why it sounded like it was a little rough. Not gonna lie.
These next one, these guys have been doing really well.
You ever feel pestered, molested, or bothered by things that are smaller than you? Then contact Danian's Vermin Killing Service. We're here for you. We'll come out to rural areas, city areas, even you city boys. We'll take care of those varmints for you. We have a special this week, anything with fur, we'll take care of. You ask, how do you take care of them? That's none of your business. It's our business for you. Contact us. Danian's Vermin Control.
They did
Gosh, Danny, he brought me a sample. They brought me a sample of some of their like restaurant stuff. It was really good, and then they didn't put it here. They're getting too busy because people were like asking them to put out traps for like their drunken relatives that were coming for Thanksgiving, and they made bank. They really
interesting
did.
thing about that place, whenever I go to eat there, is their menus are really unique. They don't say like steak or seafood or chicken or poultry. They just say everything just says meat.
Yeah.
So like
Meat burger.
like instead of
Meatloaf.
chicken Alfredo, they just say meat Alfredo. Or if they instead of like steak, like
Yeah.
8-ounce steak,
Yeah,
they
32.
say 8-ounce meat.
Did you get the meat pie?
I haven't had the meat pie yet, but I did get their version of the filet mignon. It's just called meat mignon. Really
Meat
tender.
my yum, right?
Yeah. Next up, we had this one here.
Come on out to Bob's Dentistry. You can come out there and get whatever teeth you need fixed.
Dr. Bob.
We do fixing, modification. We do fossilizing, dermatology, anything you need. If you need wood and want to go old school back to George Washington, you can even have that and have wooden teeth. We can drill little holes so it sounds like you're talking whistling all the time. This week only, we'll do 2 mouths for free. From here on out, it's fully charged. But then after that, if you want to do a layaway program, we also take orchard produce payment. So come see Dr. Ba.
I think the guy's faking an accent.
Any comments on that? Yeah, something happened there.
No one's fake on here, Ian. I don't know what you're talking about.
We got another resident doctor here.
Dr. Pete and I make swishy swash for your mouth. Come see me. I'm a referral from Dr. Baugh. Dr. Baugh said too many people come to him with too many gum issues. I made a swishy swish. You can find us at the corner of State and Main down in Hennessy, Alabama. We'll take care of you. Go for the swish with Dr. Pete.
I don't know why.
Okay, here's a problem.
Swish,
I'll be honest. I don't always listen to these before we broadcast them. I just like money, and people are just giving it to me to do what I want.
Yeah, we
I'm
got
wor-
to check
I'm-
into the embezzlement of funds.
Do I?
Actually? Because sometimes, Lang, there's rules about gifts from
I don't embezzle.
from sponsors.
I don't.
Wait, let me
I
finish.
don't.
Let me finish.
I don't.
Sometimes, let me finish. Sometimes we'll get a new sponsor, and then like a day later, you're like, "Hey guys, I bought this really cool thing. I bought a whole bunch of stuff," and I'm like,
There will be
"What's going on
signs
here?
if I'm embezzling.
White dots on my shirt." Here's another one that's kind of in line with one of the ones we did earlier.
Welcome, everyone, to Bartholomew's Influencer Emporium, where we can get you anything to influence your crowds.
I think
We
that's
can
the
give
same
you
one.
puppies.
Nope.
We can give, I don't know. I'm going off on this.
That was an outtake. That's a blooper.
Yeah, he's exhausted. Poor guy. He's just running. Once he stops, moving.
I'm coming out in 2028 with a new movie called Vanilla Warfare.
In Madagascar, all the vanilla has been taken away, starring Will Ferrell and, surprise, surprise, a new AI supporting actress. Will it be Lucy Ball, B. Arthur, or Joan Rivers? You find out.
The fun thing about that is that that movie came out, and it was the sequel to Vanilla Sky with Tom Cruise. I didn't know that. I didn't know it until halfway through the movie. It made links, and I was like,
Yeah. Right?
blew my mind. Right
Nothing's
after
more
that
vanilla than
movie,
Mr. Cruz.
right after that movie, I headed on over to.
Do I have a treat for you? Straight from the mists of the Pacific Northwest come Sasquatch sandwiches. A brisk taste for your mouth that you can have at any time after 9 a.m. Before 9 a.m., it's Bigfoot Biscuits. Come see us off exit 273 in Washington. You got to find us, you got to search, and you'll get Sasquatch sandwiches.
So you found it. You finally got to go try it?
Oh yeah, I've been there.
And
like
what'd you
4
think?
times. Brought the
And?
kids. They got sick. Threw up on the side of the road.
Did you?
Great.
Did you
10
get
out of
sick?
10 would eat again.
Nice. How
Oh,
would you describe
Like I said earlier, I always enjoy a good gastrointestinal adventure, and I knew pulling up when everything was covered in hair and bits of what I would assume is stuff. I was like, "Let's go, baby!" And
Yeah,
sure enough,
that's just protein.
yeah. But
Well,
if
how
you
would you-
need to find this place and you're having trouble and you just can't
It is
find
hard. It's
you
hard.
gotta call up.
This is Buff Scruff, cousin to Scruff McGuff. Call me for all your hounding needs. If you need something found, I will hound it out from far away. I don't sniff things out, I hound them out. Call me Duff Scrumuff. Call me.
And then you can also use him to find this next location,
Oh man.
which has been difficult for some people to find. It's a big city or state that we live in.
Welcome to Ian's Cave. In my cave, I offer many great things like skull mugs. You can get your own skull mug in my cave. You can put whatever you want in it. It is dishwasher safe. I'll drink from it to prove it. Oh, maybe I forgot to wash this one out. But skull Skull mugs. Come get skull mugs. Bring your enemies' heads. I will turn them into skull mugs.
Encouraging
That's what are
decapitation.
we
Eh.
doing? What are we doing? What?
I don't know.
How are we
This next one,
accepting
I
these
don't even really
sponsors?
know how to like introduce this thing.
Hi, I'm Gary Dunkheimer. Come see me on my new website for dating. We don't swipe, we don't click, we just talk. Come join me, Gary Dunkheimer. It's funny because you too could meet me and have a slam dunk. You know what a dunk is, right? In basketball? Dunkforall.com. Download the app and be a slam dunk couple. So, I'll be honest. Out of all of our sponsors, I think Gary's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's just so down to earth,
Well, we got-
so kind. But
We got something for our last one. Kind of ties off Gary's story, but we'll get to that in a second here. Next up,
Dive into delicious as fun at Spaghetti Canyon. Splash down the Meatball Mountain slides, float the Alfredo River, and race through the Ravioli Rapids. Spaghetti Canyon, where every splash is a molto bene.
so here's the problem with Spaghetti Band because they're in a bit of a lawsuit right now. They Spaghetti Canyon, for those of you who don't know, it's a water park, but the real problem is when there's injuries and all the water's red to look like it's spaghetti sauce, they don't know when the injuries happen. So it's like camouflage. So they're having some problems like, I was hurt. And they're like, are you really hurt or is it just spaghetti sauce? Like they're having some
a smart business, to be honest.
smart.
Speaking of business,
Yar, mateys, we're about to take on the salty seas. Are you tired of terrorists? Come with me, Captain Greybeard III, where we go onto the seas, going past all of the tariffs. Come with me. We'll get any item you need. Eyeliner, dog pens, new belts. Oh, that's my first captain, Captain Cantus Ian. He's not really big on the swashbuckling side, but we'll take a voyage with me. Captain Redbeard, come with us for terrific anti-tariff voyages.
Update on the captain on his pirating.
Did he get
tariffs.
blown up in the Gulf?
He got greedy. No, he got greedy and established his own tariffs. And so he's been taking away tariffs so he can do his own tariffs. So I don't think he's going to be a sponsor.
Oh no.
oh no!
So he got bit by the good tariff bug and thought he can make a good, pillaging, if you will.
Sometimes you just can't escape
Yar!
So
the tariffs.
their temptation, the tariff temptation, as we call it. Just can't help it. Wow, that's a lot
Yeah.
of sponsors.
Where's
So
my tariff rebate check?
we've
We're
made a
not
bid
done
then
yet.
with
We
all
got one more.
these- You said that was the last one like 4 ago.
No, this one caps it all off
That's
and
it.
ties a nice, beautiful bow on a story of a specific person.
Hi, I'm Gary Dunkheimer. Some of you might remember me from a previous dating app. Well, selfishly, I found someone to complete me.
Hey everybody, this is Mary Mendoza from the Bronx. You remember me? I found this guy in this app and I fell in love. Now I'm married, Dunkheimer. Don't forget it.
That's right. Thanks, Dave. You don't need to be that close to the mic. But the dating app caused some problems because I didn't have proper cybersecurity. So we are now the cybersecurity business.
That's right.
So what we're going to do is take care of your malware, your spyware, and your wareware.
Don't worry about where. That only turns into malware every full moon.
That's right, sweetie. You got to back up off that microphone. So come see me, Gary Dunkheimer, and we'll make sure that your PC will be able to do it.
Doug, that's right. Back.
Sweetie, we talked about this before the commercial. Come see me, Gary and Mary Dunkheimer, for your cybersecurity needs. So, congratulations to the Dunkheimers because, gosh dang it, Mary didn't back off the microphone, and now she's pregnant. So they're expecting, and congrats to them. Happy Dunkheimer family. So they're gonna have little dunks running around.
Oh, that's a slam dunk right there.
Isn't it though?
So big thanks to all of our sponsors that make the greasy oily gears of this show run. Um,
Saturated.
yeah, it's been a year of sponsors, and I'm
Revolutions.
looking forward to next year's sponsors. Uh, now that segment's over, can I just take a second, guys, and say my segues were frickin' on point. Okay, so everyone give me
Chat.
a big round of
No,
applause now.
no. Chat, please help Dan understand how his segues are. If you
Bro,
think they're great,
I was segueing hard.
everyone in the Discord, please comment what you think about Dan's transitions and his segues.
That's it for this episode of the WCGA podcast.
No, we're only halfway done.
All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes. 2025.
Oh,
It was a
I'm
year.
hungry.
It was a full year, and we had some crazy kits released. And Lane came up with a really good idea. Top 3 kits released for this year, in our
Top 3.
opinions.
And this has, like, whether you have them, whether you've built them or not, who cares? Just what you think the 3 best were. Who
Here's mine.
wants to start?
I'll go first.
All right.
My first pick, Aerial Dominator. Second pick, Elise Zaku. Third pick, Mechanic Core, Mechanical Plating Core, Bandai Plating RG Zazabi Core.
That surprised me as a pick for you.
It's
Because
beautiful.
you have a love-hate. You have a love-hate
I'll never
relationship
buy
with
it. So what I did was I bought the knockoff version.
That's yeah. It's.
Those are my
I've never-
picks.
I've never been a fan of the Zazabi or Sinanju, but it's probably because I just haven't done them enough or seen anything, watched those movies. Sorry, I'll get there. Ian?
The RG mechanical plating Sazabi also ended up in my list because nothing has ever gotten me so heated before in the model world. So give it a shout out and thank you Bandai because I also purchased the knockoff. And then
Thanks, Bandai.
I will give
That's funny.
Bandai props for releasing the high grade Gallus J from Double Zeta. It's nice to see them remember that there's more Universal Century out there. Let's make some more kits instead of just free colors and whatever. And then I will probably say my favorite release of the year, although I have not built it, but I've seen a bunch from it and I love it. The Plamo Loving Alien 1100 Jetta.
Didn't
Nice.
realize the I'm a Loving Alien was PLA. That's a fun acronym. Nice.
How about you, Lang?
My 3, first up, the MG Vidar. I thought that was a really great choice for a master grade release. It was sooner than I expected, and it's just a great kit. I haven't built it yet, but I'm excited to maybe this next year. I'm coming out of my Vidar. What's the word? I had enough break for my last Vidar I did, so I'm feeling the urge. Next, the SD Heroes 00 Combiner with the 2 Estrays and the Quanti that make the giant Captain Commander, whatever it's called. I love how unique that build was, and it was to combine all 3. It felt as much as like building an HG with how many parts you had to swap and go back and forth with. It was very interesting and very cool and is begging for some cool paints. And then last but not least, I'm going to say the Infinite Era Nemesis that I got. Not because of that just one kit, even though it is awesome, but just kind of my pick out of third parties, because third parties this last year and this next year, they're going to break us. I cannot believe the third party stuff. I'm super excited. So, yeah. So those are our top 3 kits. What's something that everybody learned, whether it's building or just kind of in general, that kind of comes to your mind? And I'll start. This year was the first time I did and competed with something that I appreciated. I hadn't appreciated before, and it was very enlightening, and I was always skeptical. It was so funny. Even though I saw it in my face all the time, people that shade, people that do all this, yes, it works. I did it. Yes, it worked. And even for a little bit of time, I was just like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. But after this year, I really get it. And I'm really excited to do not just black pre-shading, but also different shades and fades. And I'm really excited to do a lot more with that. So that was the big one I learned this year.
This is the year that I learned that I have too much stuff and I need to get rid of a lot of it. That's the biggest
big lesson
this year.
It's a big lesson. How many tokens did you spend on that turtle?
9. I got a cool turtle now.
So good. Yeah, you did. Dan?
I like turtles. For me, I learned 2 things. I learned how to integrate water vapor effects into dioramas, which I'm definitely going to use again because it was really fun and a cool effect to see on a table. And I also learned about using UV curing resin as to make parts for things. So I used it a lot on my Macross Super Valkyrie for all the lights on there. They're all resin instead of the plastic pieces. So when you put a light into that little tiny spot, it's hard to put that plastic cap over the top of it. So I just used resin and capillary action and surface retention to keep it on. And then I would put the resin on there, cure it, and then sand it to flush with the thing, and it worked out. I think it worked out great. So I'm excited to use that more in other things. So yeah.
Very cool. So that's 2025. We're literally less than a week away from 2026. Looking forward now to the other side. What kits do you want released in the coming year? We'll start with Ian this time. Ian?
I would really hope we can get that perfect grade GPO1 reprint. And then let's do.
That's still my favorite perfect grade or model kit I've ever built.
So then let's shoot in the dark. I would like to see a master grade SD Zaku and go crazy and do 1,000 different versions of it. And then
love that too. Yeah.
Deeper shot in the dark. Let's do a high grade Shamblo. That's that big red mobile armor from Unicorn that came out of the water, ripped up the ship, and had all those the reflector things floating in the air when it fired its lasers and stuff. And let's not have it be $500.
Good luck. Good luck.
Well, yeah. Those are good picks. But yeah, I really the one that you did, the MGSD Zaku, is really interesting to me because have they done an MGSD that's not a hero suit?
No, but also they haven't even done the Gramps yet.
Yeah.
So that's why it's interesting.
I hope they don't. I mean,
part of me wanted to say, hey, let's get a master grade SD
SD
Ale Strike. That's too easy because I know they'll do it.
Yeah. Dan, how about
an
you?
Astray. Gosh, if they do an Astray.
The new one?
Oh, you ruined it. They will now.
The new
one. It's going to be the next
They'll
one.
do a red frame, then they'll do a red frame Kai.
No,
they're going to do frame blue, or a blue frame.
It's going to be a unicorn or a red frame.
MGS, the unicorn that fully transforms, actually?
That'd be cool. But
I wouldn't want to touch that. No thanks for me on that. For me, I want to see them not be cowards. Bandai, don't be a coward. Do a PGO. Oh
my gosh.
Bandai, don't be a coward. Do a PG gun tank. Bandai, don't be a coward. Do a PG God Gundam.
PG God Gundam.
Yeah. So these are really pie in the sky because Bandai doesn't do PGs anymore. They just do PG Unleashes, and they only release them once every 5 years.
Yeah.
What was the last regular PG they did?
The line's even more dead than
Oh.
the freaking master grade line.
Was it a double O? Was the last PG?
I'm looking now.
Because they didn't do IBO. They didn't do.
Was it unicorn?
It might have been.
Might have been a unicorn variant. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's
It's
interesting.
just a standard unicorn,
A Fenix, maybe the Fenix.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
PGO
perfectibility.
box.
If it was a perfectibility.
How big would that thing would look like?
I got
crate.
the wiki
Wow.
up, and the last
we're
perfect
done.
grade that was not a Unleashed was the Perfect Strike Gundam, which came out in February of 2020.
Wow,
That's been a
that's
while.
cool. Perfect
Yep.
strike.
And then
I would
later
never
that
have guessed
year, the
Yeah.
PG Unleashed RX-78 came out. So that was 2 PGs in a year. But
Yeah.
the Perfect
And then we
Strike,
took a
Since
the
4 or
Perfect
5
Strike
year
was
break.
mainly just a reissue
5
with
year
new
break.
parts.
Interesting. Sorry, I'm not going to have them be too much cowards, but if they don't do this one, they are true cowards, and that's the Trans Am Virtue Master Grade.
It's all
I
right
want
there.
that pretty bad.
Just do it.
It is. You've already
Just
done
make money.
You've already done a clear kit. You've already done a special coating on an onlay. So many more people would want the Trans Am, in my opinion, but that's just me projecting.
Yeah, it's interesting. They have the molds. Just
Right.
stick some different plastic in
Yeah.
there. Make
Be
money.
like Blockies. Just make money.
Get that.
Just start releasing
That's right.
stuff every day.
They're so slow. They need more I think the thing is they need more factories because Bandai has a wide, massive catalog. Okay, but they don't have enough factories to produce that whole catalog. Obviously, that's crazy. But they do need another factory.
We
They're
need
supposed to
Gundam
build one
factories in
California or
America.
something that fell through. And that would be nice. But yeah, I think that's part of the problem with Bandai fans or fans of model kits in general is that Bandai just doesn't. They have such a big catalog that they just can't possibly satisfy everybody.
Yeah.
That's the problem. For Blockies, for instance, they're not going to be reprinting stuff
No.
for a long time. But they do make a bunch of it, and they flood it out there. So there's a difference there.
So after the Trans Am Virtue, I just started. I'm the MGSD. Ironically, I haven't even built one yet, but I want more of it. Just like I do want a Zaku to, like Ian was saying, if they did a Zaku Warrior, I would love that because they could do a billion
that'd be
variants off of
clean.
that.
Super fun, yeah.
The other two MGSDs I would want to see are the gun tank or the gun cannon, like UC Chibi. Those.
Yeah.
How would those not go crazy? You know, like
yeah.
come on.
That's a great pick. The gun tank for sure,
yeah.
and the gun
then
cannon. Yeah.
my deep cut is a figurized Magna Angemon. I love the Digimon figurized stuff. Angemon was like one of my faves, and they did an Angemon.
How many have you built?
Not even a dozen, maybe ish.
For some reason, I've only ever seen the Machine Dramon from you.
Well, that's the only one I painted.
Okay.
Yeah. All the rest I've snapped, like the Paildramon, War Greymon, Metal Garurumon, Metal Greymon. Yeah, I got them all. Just getting around to snapping those. So, or I mean painting when I get the chance. Yeah, those would be mine. And then, what are you gonna try this next year? I'll start. I'm gonna try to actually do a stupid kit, start to finish. Last year, I am very embarrassed for an entire year. I never, for the calendar year, started and finished one entirely. This whole 2025 was my lazy as all get out year.
You mean
I
as far as
snapped a
like
bunch.
custom?
Yeah, all of them were already partial,
about
like my riser.
The Zaku, the Psycho.
Yeah, I started that in November of last year. So I start to finish it.
Well,
the
you've had a
calendar year.
busy year. You had
It's
a
been-
career change.
I had a career change,
And
found
lots of
all
travel.
that. I know, but still, there were plenty of times where it's like, just put the ADHD down and just start to finish something, buddy. Like I just didn't, and I really want to. I'm now back on like, let's go. So
Nice.
that's gonna be my thing, along with appreciating and some of the fade stuff that I see, like that Zaku that was in the World Championships from Singapore, or whatever, that had those wonderfully color fades and stuff. I know the shading looks pretty, but color fades, transitional fades with different colors, I really want to try that this year. So that's my thing. Dan, how about you?
I want to try. I bought some oil paints that you can use for weathering, kind of grunging things up, and from I forget the brand name. I've got it right here. Hold.
Please hold while we look up the
It's
sponsors.
oh, this is incense.
You can do that with a gun too.
It's by AK. AK Vehicle Weathering Effects Set. It's this stuff. But you use it like it's like a thick oil paint, and you kind of push it with your brush into the crevices, and then you use mineral spirits to remove like 90% of whatever didn't get squished in there, and it creates this really neat kind of weathering effect on stuff. So I'm gonna try this out for the first time, and then, huh?
He's just agreeing.
And then I want to try. I kind of don't want to say it, but I do want to try
EG Millennium Falcon?
programming. No, I want to try programming circuit boards for custom lighting, so I can do like custom lighting effects. I want to mess around with that a little bit. I want to try it. I might do that for my GBWC entry. Maybe try to just push the envelope of what I can do at least, and incorporate that into a big build this year.
Are you still sticking with your idea for this year?
You know,
you don't say what it is, but I'm curious.
I do kind of, yeah. So like when we did our GBWC review, right? We were looking at all the builds, and it kind of made me think. I started kind of getting pulled into the idea of like, oh, I need to do builds like this.
Mm-hmm.
But my advice I always give to people, and that I always try to remember for myself, is that build for yourself first, competition second. So yeah, I'm still gonna do that, my build, because I think my build, I want to see it. I want to see it in real life. So I'm gonna do that one. Plus, I bought all the kits for it. It'd be really stupid if I didn't build it.
Interesting.
So yeah,
cool. Yeah. Ian, what are you gonna do this next year?
I'm gonna get in that booth. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
The progress is coming along.
Now listen.
There's going to be a Monday night
idea
coming soon. And you're going to see me in a paint booth.
Yeah. Excited.
I got an idea here. If Ian doesn't get in the booth this year, 2025 or 2026, if he doesn't get in the booth, he has to shave off his beard.
Oh my
Clean shave.
God.
Clean shave.
Clean shave. Baby
Clean
face.
Shave.
Oh.
How do you feel
Yeah,
about that?
no, that's fair.
I
That's
second
Does that
that.
give you the
fair, yeah.
motivation? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you can do it. You got the stuff.
I'm gonna let Megan know so she's on board too.
And you have all year to do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
No pressure.
you got
Yeah.
that's a lot of time. At the end of next
right.
year, around
Write it
December
down.
27th, if you have not been in a booth yet, you'll shave your
Write it
beard on
down.
the podcast.
There's no need to write it down. Everyone's gonna remind you after
Right.
hearing this. now.
GoFundMe will start.
Especially us. Sorry, Cobra.
Speaking of GoFundMe, we should go over that for sure. Yeah, those are great questions, Lang. Good job. Big shout out to Lang. Every episode, Lang puts together our what do you call it? Our form, our topics, he
Outline.
puts it all together for us in a nice document. We just fill in the blanks of what we want to talk about and stuff. So big shout out to Lang for that. Big shout out to Ian, obviously too. Ian's the guy who puts together all the news and knows all the facts about all the news most of the time, and gets it all collated together. So yeah, thank you for doing that, Lang and Ian. Do we want to do the next one there? Lang, you take it. You take it over here. What do you want to do next?
I'll jump into questions real quick.
Well, do we want to do builds?
Yes.
Did you see
Go
that,
through builds of the
folks?
week really quick.
Did you see he handed me the keys?
I did.
I was about to put them in and start driving, and he just
Mhm.
took the wheel back. It was rude.
Is it rude? Or is
You
it...
love to tease me and cut me off. Like that brings you so much joy, doesn't it?
Jeez.
It does. It does.
I don't know. Why is my mouse not working?
So those questions of the week, everybody. Here we go.
I can't select multiple things at a time.
Uh-oh.
What's going on here? Let me try reopening it.
And if you brought a treat for everybody, you have to share with the whole class.
There we go. All right. Open. Share. Window.
I'm scared to do a
Share.
presentation on this one. I'm going to break it.
First up, builds of the week. We've got Mike Blackwell did a 1/12 scale common rider. 4ZE. Ian probably knows what
Forze.
this is.
Well, I had a question.
Forze. 4ZE.
There's like a
Forza.
There's a mesh detail on this. Does that come painted like
filled
that,
in
or
the
did Mike
lines.
do that?
So it's panel lined, it's painted, super nice. Really good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Mike.
He was doing it on a Monday night and showed it
Got
off.
another
It
one
was
here.
really cool.
from Mike. And I love his backdrop too. Good job. This is the Zeta Master Grade with a Zaku head. So it's out of the manga?
It's from Double
Manga?
Zeta.
Canon?
It
It
is
is canon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Double Zeta.
The
okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, really well done though. Top coated, decals, the whole nine.
in the episode,
cool.
they Zeta Gundam got its head knocked off, and they had a junk Zaku float by the ship, so they stole its head and slapped it on the Zeta so it could fight. And then
Yeah. Now, question, Lang, is this a Lang pose? This is what I had earlier. This
No.
is the one.
No.
This is not a Lang pose.
I love you, Mike. You didn't give me enough anxiety from the waist down. That's a fun
Well,
sentence.
see, so here's an interesting thing. This kid is not standing; it's laying down.
Oh! Yeah, still not a link post.
Okay. Next up, we got this one by Ready Builder 2. It's an HG narrative.
It's certainly not a link post.
S-Packs. Really well done. I love the metallic red on the inner frame. It's super cool.
So that's
Different
a
colors and
metallic.
shades they used.
I was gonna say the shade. That's a semi-gloss, right? Or maybe a nice
it's-
matte.
It's matte on everything except for the metallic, for sure. Looks great. Really well done. Then we've got this one by Silver Belkin. This is a God Gundam. It just says God Gundam Mini. But yeah, really cool. It's not, I love the base.
Yeah.
It's like inside of a mason jar too. Like there's a lot going on here. But I love it.
This is those new Converge-ish kits, right? Those nice ones.
those
feel
little resiny looking, I don't know,
It's not an
think so.
artifact.
kitschy things.
Kitschy
I
things,
like
yeah.
it a lot.
Love it. Really nice. Cool pose. Love the base with the what do you call it? Sunburst. And we got this by Zork. It's an HG Geminis. Really nice. Very cool. We've got another one by Zork. It's an HG Ogre. What is this from?
Build divers.
Divers. Yeah.
Okay. I love the effects parts. Nice posing too. Nice leg spread. This one's cool to see finally finished. Arbiter was working on this for a while. This is a wooden, scratch-built gun tank. It's fully scratch-built out of wood. That's
Was
the
it
best
wood, or
picture
was
I could see of if it was just rotate. Can I rotate this? Rotate. No, I can't rotate. Wait,
Be sick.
this one's maybe a little better. I don't know.
A little better.
Yeah.
Anyways, it also has LEDs in it,
Whoa.
so check out the Discord. There's LEDs inside of the cannon, so it's really cool. Very well done. He was working on that for a while. Oh, there we
There you
go. LEDs. In the club anniversary video, there's a video of him shooting it on the walls, and the cats are chasing it around. So super fun. Yeah. We got another one by Arbiter. This is a SD wing, just SD wing, not MGSD wing. It's really well done. Nice panel lining, paint.
That looks like it might be a CS frame. That's a
No,
little nicer than just SD,
EX,
maybe.
I think. Hey, Erlangston, help us out.
Next up, we got Cobra's JDF Blitzschlag.
Bless you.
This is really cool. Really well done. Nice chipping. Really cool camouflage. It's got the little guy. Nice dio. I don't know if this comes with it or if you made that. It's
That's
really
nice.
well done. Very cool.
So funny when we were like, just snap it. He snaps it, and you could just feel like, I like this too much, and he had to make it
I love
awesome.
the accents of yellow that he used. It really breaks the kit apart into separate pieces. I like it. So really good job, Cobra. Another one by Cobra. This is the MG Gian.
Beautiful.
This is the best MG Gian I've ever seen. And this one also made me want to build one. And it's also the first time I've seen a Gian where I realized that there's some throwbacks to the Zeong on it, with the chest thrusters and the back skirt. It's put on a nice little pedestal here. It's very, very cool, very well done. So you've done a good job when you inspire someone else they want to build that kit now. So
You have it?
yeah, because I don't have it.
Hmm.
I've seen it so many times, but yeah, I've never picked it up. What do you guys think about this one?
Love it. Good job, Cobra.
Very, it's Cobra excellence as always. I'm very curious on some of the body. It looks like different tints on some of the base colors, or is that
There's like a teal, blue, purple, purplish blue.
Yeah.
That's fun. He didn't do
That's
any
great.
pre-shading or post-shading on this. It's all done with weathering, so it's really cool. So you can achieve this kind of look too. Get yourself some Weathermaster, some Tamiya Weathermaster. It's like little makeup kits, and you can do this on a snap-built kit. This obviously is all fully painted, but if you just put a top coat of matte on your kit and then you use the Weathermaster, you can create really cool shading effects just with your hands. You don't need an airbrush.
shading or weathering?
Yeah.
Or both.
Next up is by Ditalcian. That's the MG Wing Zero Verka. Very nice. Looks like it's been gloss coated, decaled. The decals on these things are a pain in the butt, so very nicely done. And then a Wing Zero, also RG Wing Zero by Ditalcian as well. Very cool.
I think we showed that once because we talked about the thrusters on the back right there.
Oh my gosh, you guys probably did this on the last pod. So
maybe
you
a
might have
little.
done this one.
Ooh.
No.
Okay. Well, this is by Duke. This is MGSD Freedom Clear. Very nice. I like this clear.
Red.
It's a good clear.
Yeah.
Especially the blue. Blue looks nice. The yellow too. Actually, the whole thing looks nice. They're really well done on that. Then we've got this one by Erlangston. This is the WH Astray Type B.
It's
Crazy.
the combiner one. Yeah.
I love the colors.
So on this SD, it's like a coloring book with all the different spots you could just hand detail. If he airbrushed this thing, that sounds like a nightmare to me. With how much, yeah.
I think it's mostly hand painted. Usually he hand paints a lot, unless it's like inner frame parts.
Some of the gold looks a little stickered, could be because they had line details in them. That's looking
hand painted.
But if you look down the shoulder lines, I don't know,
painted.
maybe
paint pens, maybe, not sure.
Yeah, but
it's really cool.
Excellent.
These things are tiny, so we're zooming in on a super tiny thing. Yeah. It's like half the height of like a marker. So really cool. Good work, Erlangston, as usual. And we've got George finished I don't even know what this thing is, but it's Sandrock. MO Kai XXOXX1 or whatever.
Supernova by Supernova is a third party. Yeah.
Yeah, third party kit. He had a heck of a time with the waist pegs, but
cutting himself on it.
Jason went over helped him get the waist peg figured out. So shout outs to the club coming together to help George finish this beast off. It turned out great. He even did water slides for the first
Ooh.
time he was saying. So yeah, that's really awesome. Exciting to see George just tackling. This is not an easy kit. I
No.
think this is one of like his maybe third or fourth kit. So really cool. See him just jumping in. That's how you learn. We got Hansen Kun here. Did the Gundam Assemble? I forget what this set's called. Hero or something. I'm not sure. But this is one of the
Rising?
first
Yeah.
sets. Heroes Rising, yeah, or Hero
There you go.
Rising. Really nicely done. Really cool. These things are, again, are very tiny. These little guys. Here's mine. This fits in the palm of your hand. So the detail work on that he did is really good. Hansen Kuhn's done quite a few customs and posted them in the club, so you can check out his other things in the Discord as well. We got this one by Kicker. This is a character named Magic, who is the sister of Colossus
There you go.
from Marvel. I know a lot of things because Lang told me all about it before we started. This is a 3D printed statue, resin. Look at the paint job on this thing. It's just nuts. It's crazy good.
Yeah,
So
I like
really
how
amazing work, Kicker.
the difference
lavas.
between the
These
metal
lava
and the
effects.
cloth. Yeah. And this is so he put a lot of effort in this because this isn't a miniature. This is like 6 to 8 inches tall, if I remember right, because I got to see it in person. So he put a lot of effort in this one. I still can't
Yeah.
get over the different. I think he nailed metal versus cloth, and I love that.
Oh, for sure. Non-metallic metal is the effect that has been getting really popular. But just the getting skin tones right is incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
And then all the shading in the hair and the highlighting. So this had to all be masked. Just crazy. So it's extremely good work. I'm excited to see what he does next. We got the Lang Kong. Kong Lang? What is it? King
Hang
Lang
along,
Kong?
along a king, whatever you want to be. It's great. Toy
It's a
Maker
monkey.
3D. Yeah. Toy Maker 3D. This was funny that I printed this for somebody and he had also ordered the actual I don't want to say actual, like there's a toy off of Temu that this is also
Yeah.
like they stole. And it's funny because he put them right next to each other, and it's like very interesting seeing the differences and how they're constructed and everything. And he said like they're kind of the same on looseness and things like that because you have to manually tighten joints on them. So it's interesting that some companies like to steal really cool 3D print stuff, but this one, the colors turned out incredible, and it's a lot of fun. So as always, go check out Toymaker 3D. Their STL files are a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun.
And most of their
So-
stuff can be printed without supports, right? Come pre-oriented.
True. No, they really can't. A lot of them can't. Some of the larger armor plates, I usually kind of orient so they are flatter and still do the supports. That's how I like it because it gives a little more detail. Otherwise, a lot of their stuff is really easy to print. It's not difficult. So I really like their
Cool.
stuff.
And we've got this really fun custom Lego kit from Mazinger Zero. Usually we mostly see, model kits in the completed works, but this being a custom, we threw it in here. It's very cool, very well done.
Yeah. The
Love it.
12-year-old me wished he could do this with Legos when I was building them all the time. This is really cool.
Yeah. One of the details I liked about this was the thumb, is this little piece here.
Oh,
It's like
a Lego-
I would
it's a
never
Lego
be
man
creative
hand.
enough to figure that out. Yeah, it's super cool. So well done on that. That's it for our builds. Is it? Nope.
So many
We've
builds.
got Erlangshen's MGSD wing. Another Erlangshen classic. Really well done on this. Nice paint work and decal work. And that's the last one. Well, there we go.
Good job.
So many builds in this group. So many. So many. I like getting, what's the word? Going down the rabbit hole of just clicking the completed builds and going back. It's a good little reservoir of creativity.
That's one of the cool things about Discord is, or the way we have our clubs set up, and I'm sure we'll see other clubs follow suit. Is we have a forum style, so people can post all of their builds, and you can go back to the first post in the club and see people's progress, see people's work they've done. You can filter by the person. It's really fun and interesting to go through that. I've dug through there multiple times. It's good. It's a good repository, like you said.
So this is that
What was
time.
the thing? Well, what was the thing we said we were going to talk about that we passed on?
Questions.
There was something else. I think we'll talk about that later.
About how we did the fastest fundraising known to man.
Oh yeah,
On...
let's hit that really quick.
Can we? Should we?
Why not?
I'm a pinch hesitant, but okay. I don't. You think we're good?
Yeah,
Okay, go for it.
I don't understand why not. But then again, I live life without forethought. So, we have a club member, Cobra Pla. Follow him on Instagram at Cobra Pla. Lang, you tell the story because you're the one that kind of spearheaded this whole thing. What happened?
What spearheaded? It was. I think it kind of evolved from the discussion of we've done a lot this year, and sometimes it's what we do for the joy and memory making for the club. Like this year, I trimmed my beard. I didn't shave it off. Dan shaved his head. I don't want to say public humiliation, but just memory making goofiness that doesn't have permanent damage, for lack of a better term. And we talked about that, and people were saying, oh, we should do this, we should do that, and kind of spitballing a little bit. I don't know how the Hulk came into the conversation,
How did the
but
new
it did.
come into it?
It came in as a bribe because why would you be willing? And it was because we were willing to do what we did because Never Waffle, Chris, who was such a great guy, to literally travel across states, and not just any states, but from California to Oregon, which is not an easy task, just to meet us in person. And because he did that, we shaved heads and beards. And so it evolved from there. What's going to be this next year? Very long explanation shorter. It ended up not so much bringing a person to meet in person, but a very expensive model kit. The PG new, or how we say it now, the Paganu. How we say it? The new Pagoo. That's what it was. New Pagoo. That's what we're calling it. In order for someone in the club to get that, we said you have to wax. I almost said shave. No, they have to wax their torso, put on purple pants of some sort, and paint themselves like the Hulk. The person that agreed to it was Cobra Pla. And when he said that, we're like, okay, he said, I bet you guys couldn't gather the funds quick enough. I think it took less than 10 minutes for everybody on the stream to donate to a GoFundMe enough to pay for PG New. And boom, this year, it's committed. Cobra Pla will Hulk out for PGU New.
Yep.
Did I miss anything? Is that good?
Meet.
Yes.
Well, we fun rose that thing in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. The club paid for a PG New for this thing.
There's a thread.
And it was funny because he was like, because like you were saying, he was like, there's no way this is going to get funded. And me and Lang were like laughing because we were like, you have no idea what this club is capable of.
Yeah. for making memories.
And there's screenshots in the chat of his face as it's happening, and it's like panic and utter terror.
Yeah, go look.
So we're
in
gonna
the thread.
take him. We're gonna take him. We're gonna treat him. We're gonna treat our boy right because we don't skimp. Okay, we're gonna take him to a nice spa. We're gonna get a nice camera set up. I got some new lenses for Christmas, and I got some DJI wireless mics. We can put them right up on his mouth, and we're gonna light some candles up in there. Get a professional waxer. I don't know what they're called, waxologist. Get them all nice and waxed up. And we're gonna. I have a low pressure paint sprayer that I've used to paint interior walls before, and we're gonna put some skin appropriate paint in there. Get them the whole spray them down, get them all hulked out, cut off purple pants. It's gonna be a thing. We're gonna treat them well.
That's gonna be this year's memory making event so far. There probably will be more, and that's what terrifies me. But that was the one. And just so everyone knows, on multiple occasions, we just say no, Cobra. Just say no. And he never did. He was enticed.
He's excited for it.
Yeah.
He's excited for it.
Excited. He's a little terrified, but he's also excited for the new.
But it's also for the like as they used to say or whatever. It's for the gram. It's for the experience, for the entertainment.
It's for the club.
It's entertainment for everybody, and he gets something really awesome out of it, and we get a really awesome, funny memory. And he's one of those people that's always down to clown, so it's going to be a good time.
We're excited. So that's what we were going to talk about. So questionable actions. Speaking of questions, let's jump into those.
That's a segue.
Yes, thank you. So we're going to jump into the last questions of the year, and then I'm going to announce what we all picked as the question of the year, which is going to get a prize, and we'll go after the prize or the questions. So we'll jump in. First question: what influences your choice in model kits? Anime, aesthetic, or FOMO? That's all the above. Yes. I'll start. With me, it's a little bit of the aesthetic in the anime. I've grown from being a completionist to picking the ones I really like out of the animes. For example, Macross. I have one of the, I can't remember the gear or the walker bad guys. I have one of those because I wanted one. And I have two. I have one Super Messiah and an ostrich because they're like completely opposite ends and how they look. And I really like the fighters from that. FOMO. I had FOMO getting my Trans Am riser, and I feel FOMO currently trying to track down that Jinx resin kit. So it's a little bit of everything, but I've changed from being a completionist to really getting the aesthetic I like. Usually I'm not a big UC aesthetic, but there are a few that stick out to me. So that's me.
I'm completely in the same field as Lang. It's gonna have to just be anything that really sticks to me more than doing full completionist. The only like completionist things I still stick for is it's like the 00 season 2 high grades of the Gundams. Keep all those. Yeah.
Dan?
For me, it used to be aesthetics. Anime doesn't really, this is not something that I really think about, but aesthetics, it used to be aesthetics. And then I collected pretty much everything that I thought was aesthetically cool. Now it's more FOMO. I see something and I'm like, oh, I like that. I have to buy that, or I'm not going to find it again. It's like a weird reverse regression for me. I need to break myself from that and go back to aesthetics.
When you see one, do you go through the list of where am I going to find it? How long has it been? Like you go through the checklist of how much FOMO you need to have? Or is it more impulse?
It's more like new releases, new release FOMO. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like, yeah, because like I said, like my backlog has, it's not as big as like Ian's. My backlog has expensive, hard to find kits in it.
Yeah.
So I'm done with that part of my collecting for now. There's one white whale left. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want someone to go out and snipe it. There's one white
three
whale
of us
left,
know what it
and
is.
I almost bought it this year.
Yeah.
I almost bought it this year, and then I just couldn't reconcile the price, and luckily these guys backed me off the cliff on it. But that one is hitting me hard with the FOMO. Even last night I saw on Facebook someone's doing a build of it,
no.
and you liked it.
I think
Lang.
I saw it. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And then some people in the comments were like, "I've got that thing," and they showed a picture of it, and I was like, "I need to buy this thing."
Finish those miniatures and reward yourself.
It's just too expensive. I can't stomach.
Well, I
that
saw
price.
that. So the MSRP isn't that much less than what you can find it for. That's the frustrating thing.
What's the MSRP?
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
$750.
Yeah. So yeah,
That might give it away. People, don't Google that.
That one's the FOMO for me. Like, I know that once that one sells, I'm not gonna be able to find another one because that's, as far as I know, it's the only one that's online. Because I've searched for it before. So I have that going a little bit. So yeah, it's FOMO for me, and I need to break myself from that because ultimately I got a backlog, and backlogs need to be built, and not necessarily always added to. So yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. I'm gonna jump around on this. What's your dream Halloween costume?
For me, it's definitely I want to do Stormtrooper costume like Cobra has. I want one of those.
I
really
have.
bad. Yeah.
You wouldn't want to dress up as a gunbuster?
No, I want a Stormtrooper outfit. I've always wanted one since I was a kid, but like, again, the price is a little. You get amazing, like, so you buy a nice one like Cobra has. It's amazing. It looks awesome. It looks like movie ready. It's just a little expensive. So, but we're talking about dreams
I've got
here, so that's what I pick.
Nice.
I think the website's called Cybercraft. I've got bookmarks open on a Helldiver armor, but I know I will not fit into it.
Yet. I have two, because I have a few friends that have cosplayed and done an incredible job. And if you really cosplay and go to a convention, you cannot attend the convention. People are going to be stopping you every 6 feet. And so with that in mind, I know my friends have even asked me to go as God of War.
Kratos.
What's his bucket? And Kratos. And pull that off. Because I got the beard and the bald head for it, which would be fun. But again, I would be taking pictures every 6 feet. But for me, what I would want to go as, I think I would want to go as a really cool armored Power Ranger. Like I think one of the outfits from the Deep Dive Power Ranger stuff from the Boom Studios, Ranger soldiers and Ranger, like when they go dark and they're all like army ones, that would be cool for me. Like a Red Ranger, that one. I like those a lot. So that's what I would want to go as. Good question. Last one before the question of the year. Who from the server would you want to play Guilty as Sock with, and what roles would you give them?
Oh.
I want
to. Let's just pick one person and do a role for that person.
Okay. Silverfang.
And what's the role?
What's the bailiff? What's Silverfang?
Bonk. I want Jonathan and I want him to play the judge.
Hmm.
Okay. I want Ian back in the juror spot. I'm sorry, that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Ian needs to, but there's 2 other jurors. We need 3 jurors.
Who's the Three
Mike
Stooges?
in there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Oh, Mike would be a good juror too. I want Dan needs to be a defendant again.
Yeah.
Defense attorney.
Uh, Mike needs to be a witness. He needs to be the witness.
Yeah.
Oh, I need Erlangsson as the reporter, or whoever's doing the
Reporter,
the news
yes!
stuff. Yeah.
That's great. The bummer,
Perfect.
the thing about the reporter is you can only do 3 drawings, and that's it. 3
Right?
posts, that's it. Yeah.
So maybe just a juror for election.
Yeah, because you can do unlimited there.
I don't know what to battle up with. I think it's going to have to be. I think I might want Cobra as the prosecution go against you, Dan. You guys would do
Just be a lot of
good
yelling.
battle. There.
Do you want him as Cobra Commander?
Oh boy, we got to turn him down just a pinch. He has to project that. Yeah,
I want.
those are.
Yeah, I
like
want to
that.
see
I like that courtroom.
Cobra prosecutor and Hank Hill Lang defendant.
Objection, Your Honor. That would be good too. Very good. Yeah, we need to. We'll come the new year. We'll iron out game nights. We'll get that figured. It's been in flux. We'll get back. But in the meantime, movie nights. We'll take charge for the time being. Very cool.
Question of the year, go.
Oh yeah, thank you. Question of the year, and the prize for this one for question of the year is a master grade Finis Resista, I think it's called.
Woo!
And that is going. The person who asked this is Z. So congratulations, Z, to them. They'll be getting a master grade. It is. What toy do you have now you wish you could give your kid self? And I feel like that's a great feeling for the year because we certainly got a lot of things that our kid self would love for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I loved that one. We all agreed. Yep, that's a good question of the year. Is this what question of the year should look like? No. Any and all questions, send them in. Almost 99% of them are on the Discord. However, I will make it routine that we have them on the Instagram because we did some Instagram one on one of the lost episodes. Email, DM us on any of our socials if you have questions or curiosities or need some guidance. Hit us up. Really, we want to help
Next year,
and support you
could
guys.
win a kit.
Yeah, you could. Maybe it's a master grade. Maybe it's something crazy. Maybe it's gift cards. Maybe it's, Crisp High Five. You don't know. Just
Crisp.
submit.
Who's Chris?
Chris High Five.
Oh, Neverwaffle.
Crisp.
We'll have him come up and just give you a high five.
All right,
you
future
could,
events.
You could get a
Show
high
your
five
face.
from him. Yeah. That's right. So coming up, I'll do these and then we can have some ending comments. We are this next week, for those of you that have been waiting patiently for a couple of months now, we are going to be finished sending out the HG wing kits for the group build. Those will be sent out next week. So I apologize for those that I say, yeah, we'll set up at times, but it doesn't go through. So we're just going to mail the last handful of kits. Thank you for everyone that participated in the Secret Santa, as we mentioned. Some recaps for this last month. Our anniversary stream was awesome. Dan, thank you for putting on all of those and running a number of those items. Like the videos, showing those, premiering those. It was great. Great recaps. Then we had a special guest for our Christmas stream on the 22nd. Santa showed up. It was amazing. Santa came.
For the second time.
Yeah. was crazy.
He's a
We
busy
got to-
guy.
He was, which was nice that we got to steal him for right before Christmas because he's busy, but he made it a priority. Then the other thing that was announced on our anniversary stream that we haven't announced here in the podcast, Trivia Night is coming back at the beginning of March. Did we pick the date? Was it the 9th? 2nd or 9th, maybe?
I haven't picked a date yet, but
Okay.
yeah, it's far out.
It's one of those beginning Mondays in March. The Trivia Night theme, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Boom.
So,
Evangelion,
recap.
yeah.
Now, here's the catch. Dan?
I was
Which
just going to
version?
say, if you want the details on what you need to watch, it's all in the Discord. So join the Discord, get in there, read the details, watch the show. It's the original 24 episodes of the show only, not the movies, just the show. And for the prizes, they're also listed in the Discord there, but I'll just kind of name them off really quick. 2 Blokies kits is one prize pack. 3 HG kits is another prize pack. And the Mang Unit 1 is another prize pack. So we've got killer prize packs. They're all killer. And it's going to be fun because Evangelion is unhinged as I'll get out, and you're going to walk away from it thinking, what have I done?
Mm-hmm.
The question
I
will be
can't
ready
wait
to
for
see-
first
It's gonna be fun
timers.
trivia night. So.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm in that boat. I haven't watched the whole way through.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
So
fun.
we'll probably do some watch parties.
Yeah.
We'll watch some random episodes, but I would definitely recommend to people, if you can, watch the show twice. It doesn't take that long to get through, and the show is entertaining, very entertaining. Really great animation, and it's a really interesting, crazy story. And then also for trivia, this is a rule that we had last time too. You cannot have notes during trivia. There's no way we can enforce that, but everybody's pretty trustworthy. So no notes during trivia. So really think about what you're watching while you're watching it.
Last time we also used, what was it? Woot?
Kahoot.
What was the thing we used? Kahoot.
Yeah, worked really
And
well.
it's speed based. So people that didn't know, they just tried to guess as fast as they could. It got some of you some points, but in the end, it's really you just got to watch. That's what gets you the most.
You gotta
So,
watch. You gotta know. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's multiple choice, so there's some buffer there. If you really have no idea, you still got 1 in 4 chance of getting
Sure.
the question right.
Yeah.
So go with your gut.
Very cool. Holy cow. Guys. 2025.
You know what's fun?
Hmm.
I get to write on the. I get to make a new adjustment now on all the podcasts. It's going to be season 2. Next podcast will
Finally
be
be
season
easier
2.
to go through our show notes
Yeah.
and find out which episode it is. So it'll be a whole new year.
We started this podcast. We missed a couple of weeks here and there due to
Yeah.
life events and and being super busy. But 38 episodes in our first season. 38 times we've sat down and done this. It's crazy. So shout out to you guys for shout out to us for getting together and doing this. We love it. It's fun.
And our respective loved ones and families that support us in doing this. Thank you. Mine are screaming in the background right now. Where's Dad?
So one last thing before we sign off, I'm going to do a live reading of what I wrote for the anniversary event. Kind of caps off our stream for the year. Over the past year, we didn't just build model kits. We built memories. What's so funny, Lang?
If you would have muted yourself right there, like I just imagined you, like after this year.
Hey, I haven't muted myself a single time this episode.
Good job. Mute him.
Thank you. Over the past year, we didn't just build model. Oh wait, I have an idea. Lang, while I'm doing this, I want you to just hum some like swelling emotional music. Can you do that? Okay.
Halo.
Sure. Over the past year, we didn't just build model kits. We built memories. You're too quiet. Do it again. Louder. Ready? Set. Over the past year, we didn't just build model kits. We built memories. You're still too quiet.
I'm too quiet? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Over the past year, we didn't just build model kits. We built memories. conventions to road trips, from late night build sessions to weekend meetups. We carried our tools, our backlog, and our laughter everywhere we went. We pushed our skills, tried new things, showed up for each other, and created moments we'll be talking about for years. Because this club, our club, is more than plastic and paint. It's people, it's passion. It's a community driven and grown one build, one adventure, and one friendship at a time. And here's to an incredible year and to everything we're going to create next.
There, is that what you wanted?
So that's it for episode 38. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Jake. Where did Ian go?
He went to go get another turtle.
I think he had.
Did he have to leave?